Angela Lauren, and for today's This Verse That, we are talking about juicers. Yes, these are mighty machines. They are so perfect for whether you are trying to get more veggies in your diet or just enjoy a fresh juice daily. We're going to talk about them. We're going to check all these out and we're going to compare them on a couple of factors. We're looking at motor speed. So we're trying to see the toughness. Are they going to be able to take those tough ingredients like celery, like ginger, leafy greens, and are they going to be able to have powerful motors to turn those into juice? All right. And then we're going to look at the mouth size. What's the mouth size? Not yours, their mouth size. See how big these are for feeding in whole produce. I'm going to have to chop up the vegetables. I'm going to have to chop up the apples, or can I just drop them in? And lastly, easy cleaning. Looking for these that are going to be dishwasher safe juicers, fewer parts to clean, don't have to be brushing in all the little nits and crannies, and which is going to just make it an easier, faster process to juicing. All right, you ready to get into it? Let's do it. Let's go to stage left, and we're learning things. Okay, over here, moving this way. So this first one is going to be the QCen juicer machine. This one says it's the #1 best seller. You're looking around $46. So this is a centrifugal juicer, and it features a 500-watt high-speed motor delivering more efficient and powerful juicing that lasts longer than its competitors. Okay, so a centrifugal juicer, this is something that's going to use a fast spinning blade to really shred this produce. But it may not extract as much juice from like some soft ingredients or produce or like dry pulp as other types. Centrifugal juicers are going to be a little bit faster. This is a 3-inch wide mouth right here. So this is the part I'm talking about. That's really going to allow me to put in, let's see, this is a quarter. All right, a quarter fits in there. Can I do this size? A little bit of ginger, yes. Carrot, don't worry, we're going to start making juice. Okay, we love that 3-inch, so it just really allows me to put bigger pieces in. I don't really have to chop them up into too small, and it's a dual speed control. So this juicer offers 2 speeds right in front here, one for soft fruits like watermelons, we're talking oranges, all of that really yummy fruits that are coming into season. And then the second one's gonna be for harder produce like the carrots, the apples, and the ginger. And then we have this right here. This is gonna be the locking system. So this is not going, the juicer's not gonna work unless this is locked and ready to go. Let's start juicing. Here we go. Turn it on. All right. So all the way on number 2. We're going carrots. Wah! Push down with the top. Ooh, look at that beautiful carrot juice. Let me get an apple. Oh no, let's go ginger. Put the ginger in. Okay, ginger's going through. So for me, this is a little bit making some noise. I'm going to turn it off so you can hear me. But I was saying that I'm so excited to be doing this juicer because my husband juices a ton at home. So for work, he's always making juices. He's my little mixologist, coctologist for his work. So we use a lot of fresh juice in our home. He makes lemonade. We make ginger. We make a lot of ginger shots. I'm always looking for something that's going to be able to handle ginger, and I'm looking for something that is going to be able to clean easier. So we're looking at the detachable parts as well. So everything that we can take apart and how easy it's going to be to clean. This one says dishwasher safe. Look at this yummy carrot juice that we made. I'm going to pour it into the glass. Carrot and ginger. Ooh, this is going to be good. Woo, she's spicy. Maybe we'll throw an apple in that one. That one's great. I really love how fast that is. A little loud, but it was able to really take down that ginger. Had a really good motor. Okay, next up, we are talking about the touchscreen stainless juicer. This one's around $100 for the price point. She's sleek. I like how lean this one is. It's just going to go straight across. So this is a touchscreen. So let's touch the screen. All right, we're turning the power on. So touchscreen operated. It is a durable stainless steel juicer body, and then it really comes with these 2 convenient cups. I like that it has a max level on the cup, so you're able to see how much you're supposed to use. Now this is a cold press mastication juicer, so that uses a slow grinding mechanism and to really crush and press it, all of the vegetables or fruit that you're putting in there, and that's resulting in less heat, so you're getting more nutrient-rich juices. So you're really trying to decide if you want something that's going to be a little bit slower, really get all the rich juices, or if you want something faster, like centrifugal juicer, and that one's going to be able to do it a little bit faster for you. So since this is a masticating juicer, it yields higher juice content. So let's start using it, and it's going to have less foam. So sometimes, when you get the juicers and a juice and it has a lot of foam on it, that's really what we are talking about there. So let's go with some hard. I'm going to try it. We're really just doing it with the carrots and the ginger, and I'll throw an apple in this one. But again, this one's going to be a little bit slower with the juicing. Push it down. You see how the difference there? But it's going to have this filter right here. So this is a dual speed. You have the soft and hard for these. And this is going to be a 60 dB noise level. It's really quiet. I kind of love that. You see the separation between the two? This is going to be just really nice and dry. You know that you're getting all that juice out. And then this is going to be the juice. I do see the cups kind of getting a little mixed in there. I'm not loving that. Let's put the ginger. Does not, oh, if it's the ginger, we force it through. Push it through, and you see right here, this is gonna have a filtration system too. So this is something that's gonna really separate the pulp, separate the actual part of the fruit, and then keep the juice. Last but not least, let's throw an apple, because that last one was super duper tart. I gotta tell you, this is a slower process. It does have a reverse function if it gets any blockage that happens here to help you out. The disassembly process is extremely simple. Let's turn it off. And you're going to be able to really just pull, well, I don't know if, Angela, don't break it. Okay, we're not going to take it apart. It says dishwasher safe, and it offers a 1-year product guarantee. Okay, Taylor says, looks like it's not giving as much juice. Cray, so true. So again, you're doing a slower process. You're really getting a nutrient-dense juice there, rather than a faster and just pulling as much juice as possible. So let's taste it, but great eye, Taylor. That one seems almost a little bit more clear than the other one, too. Open up the shop now, Angela. That tastes so good. Again, that one's around $100 price point. Okay, moving to the UPone? Let's do with that. Cold press juicer. So this one's on the pricier side. This one's around $140. Now this is another mastication juicer. And this one is designed with a 5.8 feeding chute, and it's large enough to just literally throw it all in there. I'm so excited to try this. It is a smart safety lock function as well. So see if Angela's even smart enough to open it. Just showed me earlier. There we go. Whoop. Okay, look at how big that top is. So I'm gonna throw in the ginger. I'm gonna throw in the apple. I can do it all at once? All right, well I'm scared, but we're doing it. Okay, and then maybe just throw another apple in there because we're getting crazy. Close it up. Turn it on. Only one speed on this one. Should I push down? Nope, that goes to that one. So there's no press down on this one, is there? Because there's a hole. We'll see. It's doing its thing. I don't love that I can't press down and make it do it, but it's slowly working its way through. This one is going to be a 55 RPM low-speed squeezing process. It's a grinding technology. It's going to have that fruit juicer machine that's really efficient with holding the heat. Oh, look how it's pushed. Wow, look at this. Look at how dry that is. That's exactly what you want to see with the pulp coming out. And then the juice, let's open her up. Woo, that's so satisfying. I kind of really love this. That's like a smoothie. Just throw them all in. Super cool. I'm digging this one. This one is super easy to use. I was kind of bummed I didn't have the pressing down part, but now it's just really making you work for it. Just wait, Angela. Because I'm looking in there and I see that it's slowly grinding it and having it all come out. This part is so satisfying. I love this. And this is a great for compost. That's so good. And then there's your juice right there. Let me turn this guy off. Guys, if we can even just get the camera, I know we were kind of pulled out, but maybe I can twist and get it. Well, I don't know if Angela can take this off safely. But in here, empty. This is so cool. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for saying hello. And then I really love something so simple that if you are making juice and you're doing certain measurements, so you want to be precise about what you're getting in there. I love that it has the measurements on the side. This is really great. So this is going to be hand wash only. So that's the only negative part about this, but let's taste it. I just threw a bunch in there. I'm going to be amped after this, all the ginger and carrot I'm having. So good. You know what? I'm so impressed with this one. So if you just want something that you can kind of throw everything in, yes, it's at $140 price point. The conveniency of this, great. Only bad time, I'd say, you really can't like throw that in the dishwasher. So you got to get in there, hand and all. And sometimes when you have these kind of shoots, you got to get a brush and kind of clean in there. Okay, moving down. Breville, we know you, Breville. So Breville Juice Fountain. Oh, look at the name. So this one is going to be on the pricier side of all of these juicers. You're looking at around $180. The Breville Juicer Fountain Cold. So this one is going to be a centrifugal juicer, but it is a cold extracting system. So when we were talking about centrifugal, we're saying that that's more of a heated, faster process. This one's still going to be faster, but it's using a cold spin technology. So it's Italian made, and it's going to have that mesh filter that allows you to avoid any kind of damage to any vitamins and minerals in that heating process that happens during the heating process. So this one has a 180-watt motor that is going to be processing through all those tough fruits. And then you're looking at a 3-inch wide chute. All right, let's get all our pieces that we've been doing. This one we're going half, not quarter apple. Boop. Let's turn it on. It's up here on the side. Push through. Oh, I don't know. Maybe half was in the move. Really get in there. That was so fun. Woo! It shoots to the back. Okay. Do 2 carrots because it's getting wild. Oh my gosh. And then what did we say? Ginger. There we go. And that was on low. That wasn't even on high. This thing feels powerful. Okay, and then again, this one is going to have the container in the front that is really going to show you how much juice is coming through. It has those measurements as well. Can we safely take it off without making a mess? You see those? So I love that this is almost like a pitcher. You're making a pitcher of apple juice. Maybe you're making a pitcher of like watermelon juice. That's really fun. Or you're just making kind of like a green juice situation. Is it open to pour for the spout? Yep. And then we pour. I like that it has a lid. This was powerful. I will say it's pretty big, even though it's to the side. I'm just drinking so much juice right now. It's like so yummy. For the team after this. Okay, so you're gonna look at the back part here. It says hand wash only. I'm not loving how, oh wait, hold on, come in, sorry. Look at all that, it's so dry. It really did the job. This one's gonna have a cleaning brush that comes with it, but look at all of that pulp. Look at all of that carrot. You have all the ginger right there. It's like sucked dry. This one for cleaning, I think it's not gonna be the most fun, even though it says hand wash only, it gives you a brush. There's just a lot there when you have all these fine little grinds and grains of the actual fruit. Not that easy. So this one is a very powerful one, though. It was very nice and large, extra large, 70 fluid ounce jug on that one. Okay. Last but not least, you can make crackers with the pulp. Taylor, wait, that's so Martha Stewart of you. Tell me more. What kind of crackers are you making? That's a really smart. Like, I love being able to use every part of the actual like fruit and vegetable. That's so big in our house because we're always juicing. We're always like composting the whole thing. So great tip. Okay, and I almost tipped over. Okay, so last but not least, we're looking at the Hamilton Beach Juicer. This is a 2-in-1 juicer and blender. This is an Amazon choice. This one's around $100, so kind of in the middle range of all of these right here for price point wise. So this one's super versatile. So we're gonna show you the juicing process because that's what we're looking at, but it also is able to make smoothies and shakes because this whole thing comes off. We lose this part right here, kind of move it out, and then you just put the blender on top. So maybe you make a juice and you wanna add banana and peanut butter and ice and make it a smoothie. Excuse me, now I'm getting all burpy from the juice. Super convenient with that. Okay, so let's start making some juice. You're looking at the top right here. How big is this? We're like 20 ounces, and this is a 3-inch as well of the opening of the mouth. Okay, 2, 1, 2, let's go to 1. Apple. So what I will say about this one, this is another centrifugal juicer. I feel like this one's making me work for it, like push down. It did not come with a glass. You have to have your own glass. And it is taking its sweet time. I don't know, Mr. There it goes. Okay. Carrot. Ah, it's so scary. And then the ginger. So it's able to handle all of these. I just kind of feel like the chute itself up here, it's so shallow that the blade is really so close that when you push down, it kind of was like going everywhere. It was a little bit terrifying. That's fine, but you're looking at dishwasher safe. This is going to, you detach all of this off. So I love how easy that is. Then you have the chute here with all, oh, this is so dry though. All of that you could be making crackers like Taylor. And then you're able to see, so this is the hardest thing to clean would be the actual netting. And you can see the blade and stuff. So the reason why I always do ginger to show you is because all of these fibers, they're really hard to clean. So the easier, the better on something like that. If you do a lot of ginger, just make sure you look at how easy it is to clean. And then we taste the juice. I gotta tell you, that's so delicious. There are so many pros and cons to all of these. If you're looking for a juicer, again, it's kind of what you're looking for. You're looking for a centrifugal juicer, something that's gonna be faster, something that's going to be more of a heating process. You just kind of want like a fresh juice, or you're looking for a mastication juicer, something that's gonna go a little slower and really have a nutrient-rich juice, like really getting everything out of there. So for me, I loved this guy. We are talking about something that you can just put it all in at once, just throw them all in there. I was able to get a really amazing amount of juice in the front. I was able to have the side bin right here to get all the trash. Yes, this one is juice, not dishwasher safe. This is hand wash. But I really think that, bring the name up on this one again. I want to make sure I get the right one for this one. But I really think that this one is going to be the game changer that you need. This is the WHUTO cold press juicer. You're going to get all of that nutrient rich. Love, love, love that. So happy juicing, everyone. I really hope you found something that you really vibe with, whether it be something that is a centrifugal juicer or a mastication juicer. We're learning here.